in the Box? Welcome back to What's in the Box. Happy New Year to everybody. I know it's been a little while since we've done an unboxing, but you know what? A lot of stuff that came in. I wanted to take some time to do it right. So we got a great episode today. You've probably seen some of these around, but I had to get mine. We have the Robosen Megatron. This is the Founders Edition, Collector's Edition, whatever you want to call it. I love that silhouetted Megatron / Decepticon symbol that they have on the back. On the side, Transformers logo. This was celebrating the 40th anniversary of Transformers, which of course was first came around in 1984. So obviously this was 2024 when they released this. On the back, you've got a hard to see but silhouetted kind of outline Megatron artwork. And on the side, a couple little words of fun and encouragement about how awesome this thing is going to be. So let's get it open. Turn it out of the way. Obviously me growing up, born in the late 70s, growing up in the 80s, Transformers was a huge part of my childhood. And let's see here. Oh wow, even the inner box is cool. And it's also got that gray styrofoam that I love so much. So let's move that over here. And it even comes with a little Optimus Prime standee. I guess that's target practice, or maybe that's part of the way you calibrate them. Let's get the turntable back up here so you can get a better look at this Robosen inner box. I like it. It's the Decepticon logo, it's Transformers, and then of course Robosen at the bottom there. I think it's raised plastic. Nope. It's just kind of embossed. This kind of hard packed styrofoam, which is that gray styrofoam, which, as many of you know, a lot of the Hot Toys and Sideshow die-cast is packed in this same type of hard gray styrofoam. So it's a good look. Seems like this one's a little more advanced though. It's got little locks on the side. They're locking tabs. So, yep. You know what? I'm gonna lay it down just to be on the safe side. I think it's a little too pricey to be playing around and letting something fall out. Okay. And there he is in all of his wonderful glory. Salt pack. Yeah, that's nice. It's very sizable. Ew. Best way to get you out of here. Okay. He is definitely big. I don't know if there's more stuff under there. Doesn't feel like it. There's much of this preliminary plastic pulled away, because I don't know if he's charged. Now, for those that are not familiar, Robosen is a company, I believe out of China, that made the Optimus Prime that a lot of people saw, I want to say probably 2, maybe 3 years ago now, but even a little bit longer than that. But self-transforming, voice activated, a lot of very cool features, essentially. So, you guys have seen pictures of my collection. I've got an Optimus Prime from the Masterpiece collection. I've always liked Optimus Prime. Optimus is, without a doubt, one of my favorite characters. But, right up there with him, Megatron is also one of my favorite characters. So, I've got a Megatron, courtesy of Great Datakuji, actually. I've got the Masterpiece Megatron, which is the very oversized Walther P38 that he's always been from the cartoon. And I've got a Masterpiece Optimus Prime. So, I mean, I have both of them in their Masterpiece forms, but I've also got quite a few other Optimus Primes. So it was one of those situations of, do I really want to get another Optimus Prime, or do I want to go ahead and get a transforming tank Megatron? So that's essentially what I decided to do, because I like Megatron, and also because of the fact that they came out with 2 different Optimus Primes. Then they came out with Grimlock after that. It was like, I just want another good Megatron. So that's what I decided to do, was go ahead and get Megatron. All right, so let's get a good spin on this guy. So obviously Megatron in his tank form, which I'm actually growing very accustomed to. Obviously we all knew him as a, from the G1 series, as a Walther P-38 special, which of course is a handgun. But it's very odd that the leader of the Decepticons has to rely on his soldiers essentially to fire him when he's in his alternate mode. Not always, but I mean in most cases. So let's see if he's got any, if he comes with a little bit of power right out of the box. He's got something.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons.
Megatron,
What's wrong?
transform.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons.
Oh well, as you guys saw, I had to make sure, because his transformation got a little bit wilder than I expected. And I think he's even out of frame on my close-up, but he's a little bit taller than I expected him to be, which is cool. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I needed to transform him so I could get some of these other stickers off. I will definitely get some serious B-roll of everything this guy does. I'm also gonna, have the app, so I'm gonna sync him up to the app as well, so you guys will get to see that. But now that he's hold that thought. I don't want him to suddenly start in the middle of me getting this stuff out of here. So, just a moment.
Of course I'm functional.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. Retreat! Blast them! Take no... Retreat! Take no prisoners! Blast them! Peace through tyranny! Optimus Prime. I'll crush you with my bare hands. Decepticons!
Megatron,
What's wrong?
transform.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons.
Go ahead and turn him off for right now.
Peace through tyranny.
Peace through tyranny. Couldn't have said it better myself. There you have it, the Robosen Megatron. This particular version, this is the collector's edition, the original one, I don't know how else you can say it. This one came out essentially in 2024. It is sold out. You cannot get this exact version any longer. However, he, as far as I know, is probably still going to be available with the second run or something, if you're interested in getting him. I am very pleased with the purchase. Yes, it's very pricey, but by that same token, he's probably going to be the last Transformer I ever buy. My Transformers collection, it goes from the beginning all the way till this, essentially. So I've been collecting Transformers literally for 40 years now, a little bit over 40 years now that we're in 2025. And this is the pinnacle, a self-transforming Megatron. Some people are saying, hey, why don't you get the Optimus to go along with it? This is enough. I'm just gonna be real. This is enough. I've got all these sideshow things behind me. This is a centerpiece Transformer. One of my favorite characters. He looks amazing. Like I said, you guys will get to see some of the other stuff through the B-roll footage and everything that I'm gonna shoot later once I get him all synced up to the app and figured out. But this is kind of the final frontier for me for Transformers. The only other Transformer thing out there that I did not get, and I probably should have got when it was announced, was the HasLab Unicron. When I've seen photos of what he looks like transformed, I don't like him in robot mode, but the planet mode is a awesome centerpiece. But he's only available in the secondhand market now, and don't know that I really want to really drop what people are asking to get him. This, to me, is probably all I'm really going to need. So thanks once again for stopping by What's in the Box and checking out this awesome Megatron. If you like these types of videos, like what I'm doing so far, please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of how I'm doing. Let me know what you think of the Megatron. If you have one, tell me what your experience has been with it. Or if this is something you're considering, leave a comment as well. Also, please be sure to check out our Culture Junkies live show. We just did our first live show in the new studio earlier this week, so you guys are going to definitely want to check that out. The new studio, the new set looks great. Me and my friends have a lot of fun on there, so definitely check that out. Once again, for the Robosen Megatron Collector's Edition, I'm GQ, and I'll see you guys next time.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Greetings, humans. I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. You will do exactly as I said. Now surrender.
Thank you for checking out this video today. If you would like to support the Culture Junkies, consider going to the Patreon, which is patreon.com/culturejunkies, and becoming a supporter through Patreon. You can also, if you enjoyed the content, please consider giving us a like or leave a comment on the video. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's anything that could be improved or changed. And also, if you would like to see more of this content, check out the video on your left for more unboxing videos. And if you want to check out the live show, our latest episode is right there on your right.